Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, man? It's DJ Deceptacon, and I'm about to go ahead and get into this mix. I have a song requested to be in mixed from my boy Greg, and he has an artist. I don't want to pronounce his name wrong, so I'm gonna put it in the description. But this artist sent me a track, and we're about to review it and get to mixing on it. I already kind of gave it a little bit of a start for the mix, but I haven't really dove in it completely yet. So now I'm going to kind of get a little bit more detailed and kind of fix up a couple of things. Let me clear out some of these tracks that we don't need. So that way it's just what we have. So quick rundown of what I have here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete the record track. This is a template that I created quite some time ago. It's pretty open book, open format. I can pull anything in it or start a session from it. And it has all the little tools that I like to have and use already pretty much set up. So this is my setup that I normally use. So right here I have the track. When he sent me the track, he didn't use Pro Tools or any type of Pro Tools or whatnot. So this is all pretty much fresh out of, I believe, Studio One is what he recorded it in. And they exported everything. It came out as two tracks. Everything was a stereo file. So the first step that I had to do was split all the tracks up into mono files that were mono files. And these are all the vocals. You got a lead vocal track here. You got another lead vocal track. The hook is actually built in here. So you can see the hook ends about right here. And then he doubled the hook out this way. So first things first that I always do.
Or did I already make it out? We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Okay, so first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the tempo of the track. So let me find the tempo of the track first.
Or did I already make it out? We in it's watching every move for me. Every move for me.
All right. So in doing this, the first thing that I like to do, this is a little trick that I learned a while ago, and I'm glad I'm doing this again so I can actually clip it and give it to you guys as a short for training. So first thing you do, you have to make sure that this guy right here, the conductor, is on. If you don't see this right here on your Pro Tools, just go to Windows, go to Transport, and when you pull it up, it'll be right here. But you want to make sure the conductor is on. And what that allows you to do is when you hit, when the conductor's on, it allows you to change the tempo markers from right here, the tempo markers on the track, and adjust the grid. The next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure this is on. It's called tab to transients. So you want to make sure this is clicked and on. And what that lets you do is whenever you hit the tab button on your keyboard, it shifts to the next highest transient. So this should be the start. So you can hear that's the start of the first beat of the first measure, or the first beat of the first bar. So now that I know that's there, I hit Command and the I key on the keyboard. It brings up this tempo and add bar beat marker. Then I hit the number 1 to make this the first bar, first beat for us, right? Hit enter. So boom, that sets beat 1, bar 1. And if you notice, the tempo marker has moved right here, as well as the grid has moved right here. Now it just puts a standard default tempo of 120 on here. The way that I have this all set up is by traditional timing. So if this track was in 120, I would put it as 60. So half time or standard time, however you want to look at it. But all of my reverbs and delays and so forth. This is the vocal reverb by Antares, which I love. But all of my reverbs and stuff are actually synced and set based off the global tempo of Pro Tools. So that's why we have to do it that way. So now once I've set the first beat marker, I'm going to count 1 full bar. So
we in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
So this right here is the next transient. So I'm going to click somewhere close and I'm going to hit my tab key. Always test out your sound. Make sure it's dropping right at the downbeat. Command I and hit the number 2. Now this is setting bar number 2. This is beat 1 of bar number 2. That's what this is saying. It says number 2, this is the actual bar that you're in, and this is the beat number. So then I hit OK. Now, if you notice, once I hit OK, it pulled up a tempo here. It says 81.9747, which is super, 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 super accurate. But we don't need to be that accurate because we know people, when they make beats and so forth, they always make them to a particular tempo. So the particular tempo here is going to be rounded up or down depending on how close this number is. If you don't know how to do rounding, go back to elementary school, which I don't blame you if you don't, but because every school doesn't teach the same things. But rounding should be something you learned in elementary. So with it being at 0.97, I click back here right on this grid line, this dark line right here. I click on this line so that way it's exactly where that tempo marker is. And I'm going to go over and I'm going to hit the plus sign where the tempo marker is. And then I can just hit the up arrow or down arrow on my keyboard and it'll go to the solid tempo. You see what I'm saying? So we know this is 82 because it was at 81.97, blah, 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 blah. So when I hit OK, now if you scroll down, if you scroll across the track, you should see that the darker lines are the start of your bars, and each line is a subdivision of that. That's going to be based off of what you have your grid set to. So you see this is set to 16th notes. So that's why you have 4 divisions in between each one of these darker lines. So you have the super dark line, that's the start of your bar. So I hit this.
This ain't no overnight.
And then if it's a not as dark line or it's something in between, then it's going to be a subdivision of that. All right. So now let's go through it and see if we're on point.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep. You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet. You send the shots and you know it's missing me. I got the police watching every move for me.
All right, so now it looks like it's drifting a little bit. So maybe the first marker was a little off or the second marker was a little off, but it shows with these transients landing in front of the line as I go farther down throughout the track. You see it's a little off. They're landing in front of the line, which means that this tempo is too slow. So it must be, the track is faster than the tempo I set. So we have to go and find another spot that's a little more clear and do that same process again. So this is a good start. So let's do this marker instead. So same process, just put this as number 1.
You send the shots and you know it's missing me.
So set this as number 2. Okay, boom. So 82.5 is the actual tempo. You can see it's 82.47. So let's change that. 82.5. And now let's look down the line. Is everything lined up now? Yes. I can click way down here. It's still going to be on the first bar.
Fall on my 10 toes, even though I'm drinking in that bitch, I'm standing steady.
This is going to hit right on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Same thing if I scoot down even further. This is going to hit right on beat. All right, boom. So there you go. There you have it. Now you have your tempo set for your whole track and everything is good in life. So let's get to the next section. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to handle these vocals. Like I said, I already did a little bit of mixing on this, but let's check out this vocal right here. This is the second verse, but the way I have it stacked up, it's like that. Oh, you know what? Let's do this first. I don't want to take y'all all over the world and confuse y'all. Let's get this hook separated. So this is your hook. This is your hook in this area. Let's find out where the hook ends.
That shit, this ain't new to me. No, I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be. And if you hoping up your phone, you seeing me. So if you seeing me, you know I'm riding deep. I need a feature in this bitch, I'm talking Glorilla. You see me?
So that's a start. So right here is the break point. So let's zoom in and let's separate this out to its own track. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click this and this. I'm gonna duplicate these tracks. I'm going to uncheck active playlist so it doesn't copy the actual waves over, and it'll give me 2 brand new tracks that are empty, but they're routed the exact same way with the exact same plugins, everything is the exact same. So now I'm going to take these, I'm going to zoom in here and I'm going to click this and highlight this over to here. This is the start of that hook, and I'm going to pull those down to their own line. Now the hook is separated from the verse. Let's do the same thing with this. This is the second hook. Let's go ahead and grab that. I don't want to grab the wrong in and out that's underneath it, so that's why I didn't highlight them both at the same time this time. So let's go ahead and grab this from here and separate it out. Now, when they bounce this out, they didn't completely catch this last sound.
Deep.
Riding deep. Riding deep. Riding deep.
Sounds good enough, so that's not going to be too much of an issue. All right. And now we have our verse separated out. This is the ins and outs for that verse. Or is it the ad-lib?
Bitch, I got my balls all in that hole, there ain't no.
Let's see.
Hey, hey, hey.
Sounds like just ad-libs.
Huh.
Okay, those are ad-libs. They need to be on an ad-lib track. This is the hook ad-libs. Hook ad-libs. First verse ad-libs. All right, so let's make us a new ad-lib track. And separate out the verse ad-libs from the hook ad-libs. Verse ad-lib. Drag this track up and add these other ad-libs right here to this same track. Let's go ahead and make sure they're the same volumes. The volumes are very different for these ad-libs. So let's pull these. Yeah, let's pull these down. Pull them down to where they're kind of even with these other ad-libs for this other verse. I guess it's one long verse actually. So why is it separated? Is it two different people? Let's see. Let's see if it's two different people. I think it's all the same person.
Remove for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me.
No.
I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be. And if you open up your phone, you seeing me. So if you see we in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Okay.
Riding fucking. I guess the joke's on her cause she lost money from her only brother. We in this bitch and we riding.
Oh, this is a short verse. Huh?
Seeing me.
So if you seeing me, you know I'm riding deep.
Riding deep.
I need a feature in this bitch, I'm talking Glorilla. You see me in the street with all of them four reelers. I got this on by my own fucking sister. I guess the joke's on her cause she lost money from her only brother. We in this bitch and we riding.
So it's a short verse and it's 3 hooks. So, okay. Always listen to your song, people.
She lost money from her only brother. We in.
All right, so now that we know that this is part of the hook as well, let's go ahead and separate this out. This is a whole nother hook. So separate this out and the hook's ins and outs. Give that back to where it's supposed to be.
Fucking deep. You.
Those are ad-libs. Okay. Was this an ad-lib here? Because these are,
know it's sweet. You send the shots.
those are ins and outs. Okay, so that means this needs to go down here. We can bring these up again where those are, make them even. And I need to duplicate these over because these are ins and outs for the hook. And we want to make sure that the hook stays complete. These are the little problems that you go through when it comes to mixing people's stuff. All right.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep. You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send the shots and you know it's missing me. I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me.
New to me.
I got a.
No.
I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be.
I'ma be.
And if
All right, so look, so now that that's like that, I think we're going to have these all the same volumes because they're actually like call and response, and this is all for the hook. I'm going to separate the hook. Hook can be on 1 and 2. Let's get rid of some of this extra clutter. Hate clutter in my stuff. Let me make sure this is.
Give me, you know I'm riding deep.
Riding deep.
I need a feature in this bitch, I'm talking Glorilla. You see me in the street with all of them four reelers. I got this on by my own fucking sister. I guess the joke's on her cause she lost money from her only brother. We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send the shots and.
All right, this looks like it's just cut off a little bit. Let's bring that back. And let's trim that little piece off on the end there. All right. Looking good, looking good.
From my only brother, we.
All right, those are ins and outs. Okay, let's keep these. We need these. This was here. I can delete this out, I think.
Rilla, you see me in the street with all of them four rillas. I got this song by my own fucking sister. I guess the joke's on her cause she lost money from her only brother. We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see.
All right, yep. Artists record how they want to record. They put stuff wherever they want to put it. And, you know, sometimes you just got to organize it for them and get it together for them, you know. It's my pleasure, guys. Not a problem. All right. I think I got everything lined up where I want it on its own tracks. Everything's separated. These are the intro vocals. These are a couple little ad-libs. Make sure they're seen and heard. Okay. What is these? Let's see.
You know it's missing me. I got the police watching every move for me. We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep. We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep. You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet. You seen the shots and you know it's missing me. I got the police watching every move for me. We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep. You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You seen the shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I'm gonna learn the whole song by the time this is over with. All right, so boom, I got everything situated where I want it. Let's go ahead and separate these vocals as well. Just get rid of the extra fluff. Don't like all these extra lines in my stuff. All right, cool. Second verse. Pull this down here. These are ad-libs.
Give him my position, huh?
Ins and outs. Okay. He doesn't have any ins and outs for the first verse, but cool. Bring that down here. Bring that down here. Since they're all the same vocals. Let's try to lean them out.
I got this song by my own.
I'm on 10 toes, even though I'm drinking in that bitch. I'm standing steady, always ready. I ain't leaving.
Different people.
Song by my own fucking sister. I guess the.
Cool. All right.
I ain't leaving my position, huh? Shoot your shot, but you.
All right. So since these are two different vocals, I'm going to undo what I just did and leave them on two separate tracks. Different people need to go on their own separate tracks, own separate buses for their vocals. So we're going to do that. And then what is this?
No, I'm drinking in that bitch. I'm standing steady, always ready. I ain't leaving my position, huh?
And I'm going to give him his own ad-lib track as well. And yes, I'm going to change the bus assignments on this. All right, so now let's do some organizing of the buses. I'm going to put this on a track. Let's make a new track for it. We're going to put it on 24 and 25. So a new bus track to 23 and 24. So we're going to put that on 23 and 24. This is an ad-lib. I think this is an ad-lib. Of course, since I changed the dang output, I can't hear it. Oh, come on. All right.
Position, huh?
Is that an in and out?
Position, huh?
This process is long, man, but this is how it goes. This is part of the whole thing, man. I'm gonna make this video too dang long.
I ain't leaving my position, huh? Shoot.
Okay, that's an in and out. So, okay, boom. So, like we said, those can stay on the same thing. So, I'm gonna highlight both tracks, hit Command and Option, and assign this to bus 2324 like we had it. All right. And now I'm going to make a new bus as far as my vocal chain. So I got lead Vox 1. This is going to be verse 1 Vox. This is going to, I'm going to double this. So I'm going to duplicate it. Right. And I'm going to make a verse 2 Vox. Name your track so you can have some good organization and have stuff where it's going to be. We're going to make this track 2324 to go with our vocals from there. You could also rename the buses if you wanted to. So I could rename this verse 2 and it'll also change the buses. Now, if I go back up here, it's going to show verse 2 instead of 2324. Just something, a little trick to help you organize stuff in your day-to-day of how you want to do things. Let's see what's next. Okay, I know all this stuff is super boring, but it's super necessary. All right, everything's lined up. Let's go ahead and do some mixing. So first things first, let's see what this hook is about. So, let's go ahead and change that to hook. Let me change this to hook. All right, and let's.
For me, we in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You sending shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me.
New to me.
I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be.
I'ma be.
And if you open up your phone, you seeing me.
Seeing me.
So if you seeing me, you know I'm riding deep.
Riding.
I need a feature in this.
This is just the EQ, and what this EQ is doing is creating a telephone effect. So that's the purpose of that EQ. It's just making a telephone effect. And that's why I have it on these different tracks. So these are all the vocals that in the reference that they sent me have kind of like a telephone effect on them. So that's what I did.
For me, we in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You sending shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
All right, first thing I did that I have on here, I have a compressor with a pretty quick attack, decent size release, a little bit of ratio. The ratio's at 3. It's not too aggressive, not too lean. And then I put a little gain on it so that way it can compensate for what's being reduced.
Fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You sending shots and you know it's missing me.
All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and mute this other things. I forgot y'all haven't heard this yet. So,
Fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You sending shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me.
New to me.
I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be.
I'ma be.
And if you open up your phone, you
in fact, I'll give myself a little more headroom. Let's go ahead and highlight all the hook vocals and bring them down like 1 or 2 dB on the gain, on the clip gain. So now it's not.
it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You sending shots and you know it's missing me.
All right, so now we can do a little bit of reduction.
It's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You sending shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I got the police watching every move.
And I'm going for less than 3 dB of deduction, and that's why I also have 3 dB of gain here.
It's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You sending shots and you know it's missing me.
I'm just trying to bring all the vocals kind of up with each other. It's a hip hop vocal, so that's what it is. This EQ, I'm just rolling off a little bit of low end, nothing aggressive, nothing too crazy. It's not doing much, just rolling off a little bit of low end with this HEQ. Gives it a little character too. Every plugin has a little bit of a sound to it. And then I have my SSL. I'm not doing anything on my SSL as far as EQing because I'm going to be EQing a lot later. This is just for compression, and there's a SSL compression trick. And what you can do is you turn your ratio all the way up, and then you just adjust the threshold. This is just to tame some of these wild transients that you have and kind of allow for your lower things to come up. And what you're going to do is you're really only going to mess with the threshold and the release. You use a threshold to find where the vocal's hitting, just the tips of it. So you want to make your meter shouldn't be going up too high, maybe a six as far as the gain reduction. So like when I play this, you'll see.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send the shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I got the police watching every move for me.
Okay. So
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send the shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me.
New.
All right, cool. So now we have that. It's a little bit of taming that has been done. All right, then we can pretty much, since we have these about the same, let's check these out too. I want my settings, so let me drag that down. And same settings here, drag that down. And then we'll just adjust them once we look. So let's go to this arc.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send the shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me.
New to me.
I got
All right, cool. Did some reduction on that. And let's go to the SSL. Make sure it's not
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding
You
deep.
see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send
It's pretty good. This is the golden output level here too. Around 10 dB is the golden output for SSL. That's either live analog or digital, from what I was told and through experience. All right, so now let's listen to it with the music. Let's get a little bit of music in here so we can see how this is sitting.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send the shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me.
New to me.
I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be. And if you hoping on your phone, you seeing me.
You seeing me.
So if you seeing me, you know I'm riding deep.
Riding deep.
I need a feature in this.
All right, cool. So it sounds pretty all right. Definitely need to bring up the vocals a little bit.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send the shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I got the police.
Now going through my vocal chain, you'll see that I have a multi-band compressor here that's really just taming my low end more than anything. Let me bring down the highs a little bit.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding deep.
You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send the shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me.
New to me.
I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be. And if you hoping
That cuts out a little bit of bass. Then I have a little bit of boosted EQ at 10K, a little 2 dB boost on my CLA.
we in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding
You
deep.
see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send the shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit.
That just controls some of my peaks as well. We're trying to get something that's a nice tight vocal, so that's the purpose of this, and it gives it character, of course. So we have that here. You making sure you're not peaking on.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding
You
deep.
see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
It's another compressor. It's all parallel compression, so it's basically I'm trying to tame the vocals one little piece at a time, give them a little bit of compression overall, bring up some of the lower vocals to match the higher vocals, and the MV2 is great for that. And then my Pro Q3, I usually carve out some of that rusty little between 300 and 500. This is just the standard of what I already have set. Doesn't mean I'm gonna keep it.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding
You
deep.
see the Lambo and you know.
See, this frequency is a little off for him for this voice.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding
You
deep.
see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send the shots and you know it's missing me.
It's missing me.
I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me.
New to me.
I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be. And if you hoping on your phone, you seeing me.
You seeing me.
So if you seeing me, you know I'm riding deep.
Riding.
All right, see, that sounds better already. Okay, so that's situated. Let's see.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep.
Riding
You
deep.
see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet.
You know it's sweet.
You send the shots and you know it's missing me.
A little bit of de-esser, and then I got my vocal writer.
riding fucking deep. You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet. You send the shots and you know it's missing me.
All right, now I got my vocals sitting how I want it. As far as volume goes and sound, let's see our reverbs. Let's see how that's going.
We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep. You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet. You send the shots and you know it's missing me. I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me. I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma. We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep. You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet. You send the shots and you know it's missing me. I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me. I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be. We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep. You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet. You send the shots and you know it's missing me. I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me. I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be. And if you open up your phone, you seeing me. So if you seeing me, you know I'm riding deep. I need a feature. We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep. You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet. You send the shots and you know it's missing me. I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me. I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be. And if you open up your phone, you seeing me. So if you seeing me, you know I'm riding deep. I need a feature in this bitch on top. We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep. You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet. You send the shots and you know it's missing me. I got the police watching every move for me. This ain't no overnight shit, this ain't new to me. I got a plan, I got somewhere that I'ma be. And if you open up your phone, you seeing me. So if you seeing me, you know I'm riding deep. I need a feature in this bitch, I'm talking Glorilla. You see me in the street with all of them gorillas. I got this song by my own fucking sister. I guess the joke's on her cause she lost money from her only brother. We in this bitch and we riding fucking deep. You see the Lambo and you know it's fucking sweet. You send the shots and you know it's missing me. I got the police watching every move for me.
I'm gonna get better at these videos and showing things off. I watch a ton of videos on editing and engineering and mixing and things like that. And this is just my attempt on getting to know you guys and y'all getting to know me and what I do and how I've gotten where I've gotten as far as engineering goes. Definitely some more live sessions coming and some more in detail mixing. This is gonna be, you know, a couple hours of a process. So I'm not gonna make y'all sit through all of that, but I just wanted y'all to get a little intro. So peace, appreciate y'all. Comments, subscribe, all that stuff, all right? Holla.